Ever wondered what's causing the buzz in the financial world? Decentralized finance and non-fungible tokens are the new black. But what's the big deal? Let's dive in. The financial landscape is witnessing a resurgence of interest in decentralized finance, or DeFi, and non-fungible tokens, better known as NFTs. This renewed interest is fueled by the growing optimism for the approval of a US-listed spot Bitcoin exchange-traded fund. Now let's rewind a bit. There was a 2-year downtrend, a period of uncertainty and skepticism. But recently, there's been a recovery. This shift has sparked some optimism that the worst might be over for the world of DeFi and NFTs. The landscape is changing, the tide is turning, and the buzz is getting louder. So what's next? Indeed, the crypto world is buzzing, but should we ride the wave just yet? Let's explore this in the next scene. Let's delve deeper into this intriguing world of DeFi and NFTs. You see, they aren't just buzzwords. They represent a seismic shift in how we approach finance and ownership in the digital age. Decentralized finance, or DeFi for short, is an umbrella term encompassing a variety of financial activities all carried out on a blockchain. This could include lending, trading, and much more. It's essentially a radical reimagining of traditional finance, where control is decentralized and in the hands of the users, not centralized institutions. Now let's talk about non-fungible tokens, or NFTs. Unlike your typical cryptocurrencies, NFTs represent unique digital assets on a blockchain. Think of them as digital collectibles, each with their own special value and significance. They can represent ownership of anything from a piece of digital art to a virtual piece of real estate. And yes, they can be sold or traded, often on decentralized exchanges. Speaking of exchanges, the rise of decentralized exchanges has played a huge role in the increased trading activity we're seeing in the DeFi and NFT spaces. These platforms allow peer-to-peer trading, bypassing traditional financial intermediaries and offering users full control over their assets. Liquid staking by Lido is also a key player in this space. It's a process that allows users to earn rewards on their staked assets while still having the liquidity to use them in DeFi applications. It's another example of how DeFi is breaking down the barriers of traditional finance. But here's the kicker. As the DeFi and NFT scenes continue to evolve, we're seeing new players making their mark. Chains and DeFi protocols like Aptos, SUI, Pulse Chain, Precept, SEI, and Celestia have emerged over the past year, and they're shaking things up. NFTs, too, are benefiting from the rise of new platforms and the continued growth of digital collectibles. While the crypto market evolves, new players are entering the scene, and they are making waves. New chains and DeFi protocols are emerging, and they are not just making noise, they're changing the game. This statement rings true as we observe the rise of innovative players like Aptos, SUI, Pulse Chain, Precept, SEI, and Celestia. These emerging forces have been shaking up the landscape over the past year, ushering in a new era of decentralized finance. Aptos, for instance, is setting a new precedent with its mission to create a more transparent and accessible financial system. SUI, on the other hand, is revolutionizing the way we think about asset management with its unique decentralized approach. Then there's Pulse Chain, a project that's pushing the boundaries of what's possible in the world of blockchain technology. And let's not forget about Precept, SEI, and Celestia, each bringing their own unique contributions to the table. But it's not just these new chains and protocols that are making waves. Non-fungible tokens, or NFTs, have also benefited from the growth of Bitcoin ordinals. These digital assets, which represent ownership over unique or physical items, are becoming an increasingly important part of the crypto ecosystem. They're providing artists, creators, and collectors with new ways to buy, sell, and trade value. Now let's talk about Ether. It's no secret that Ether has underperformed other cryptocurrencies in the recent past. However, if we measure the total value locked in Ether terms, we see a different picture. As other digital assets have gained ground, the relative value of Ether has shown some improvement. This is an encouraging sign that indicates the potential for growth and diversification within the crypto market. But what does all this mean for the future of DeFi and NFTs? Well, it's hard to say for certain. The crypto landscape is ever evolving, and new developments are constantly reshaping our expectations. But make no mistake, DeFi and NFTs are far from just being a passing trend. They're redefining the financial landscape, creating new opportunities and challenges along the way. As DeFi and NFTs continue to evolve, the future remains uncertain. But one thing is for sure, they're not just a trend, they're redefining the financial landscape.